Hello everyone, Wild Wild West. We got Dylan Hodrick here, and this is Brandon from the best bay of the Bay Area. Sorry, Abe. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly chat about Dylan here, just because he's been having an awesome month so far. And last month he was one of the top reps with 12 installs, and he's pacing for about 11 installs this month. So gonna be hitting quota 2 months in a row, which is great. Making that money, which is nice, but more so that what I want to talk about is his consistency. And what I just took over the team a couple months ago. Obviously Abe set us up really well here by helping mentor these guys, but Dylan has done a really great job of just doing things when he says he's going to do them. If he says he's going to be getting 2 to 3 sets a day, he gets them. If he says he's getting a certain amount of healths that week, he gets them. He just really does a good job of holding himself accountable, and he's very disciplined. So I wanted to interview him here for a second and share with you guys just how he kind of stays disciplined. Some things you may not know about Dylan is he's actually a bodybuilder, and so he's a very strict dietitian, and he has a really good regimen as far as like working out, dieting well. I think yesterday was the last day he was bulking, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Dylan, do you just want to talk about what sort of led to your consistency over the past couple months?
Yeah, so I could relate it to training and nutrition, because it's pretty simple. There's a lot of we hear a lot of stuff about how we need to do this to be better at sales and follow this strategy, but it relates to kind of what I do with fitness, and it's just being consistent and doing what you say you're going to do. So like fitness, if I want to lose weight, I know that I have to create a caloric deficit, I have to go to the gym, and I have to do that consistently time and time again, and that's how I'll get the results I want. With sales, kind of the same thing, except it's like with sets. So if you want to end up with the high install rate for the end of the month, you have to have a lot of sets, quality sets, and hold those meetings and close at 30%. That's what it comes down to. And so I also can relate that to fitness, because I don't think there's a one size fits all method for everyone. Just like with fitness, there's all these different types of diets and training programs. So you got to find what works for you. And then I think once you find that, stick to it. So for me, I know that maybe if I'm out at 8 a.m. canvassing, I'm not going to be the best at my mood or anything like that. So I might have to do a call block for that first hour. I'm out in the field still, but I'm doing a call block to get my mind ready. And then when 9 o'clock hits, I could be canvassing, going door to door, and I'll be more effective with that. So kind of just finding what works for you, being consistent with it, and sticking to that for a long time, and you'll get the results. And that's what I've been doing the last couple of months.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, just for those of you who don't know, he's had a very consistent funnel with having a 70% hold rate and then a 30% close rate, like clockwork, last month and this month. And two stories that jump out to me are Dylan and I went out last month and we got some food, and we had a team builder, and before we were even going out, he was already searching the menu for all the calories of all the food. Like, this guy is disciplined. He knew exactly what he was going to eat. He knew exactly how many calories he's going to take in, because he's very disciplined when it comes to cutting out weight and then bulking. So he has it all to like an exact science. And then secondly, last month I challenged him in the mid-month. He was kind of low on sets. It was right before fast start, and he guaranteed me he'd get 2 sets at minimum every single day for the rest of the month, and he did that. And I can't say enough how proud I am of you, Dylan. Like I've been talking about with Jeremiah a lot, when people do what they say they're gonna do, I always get a ton of respect for those people. So Dylan, you've done a great job, and yeah, thanks for sharing with the Wild Wild West.
No problem.
All righty.